Hello and welcome to Kerbal SAM. Today I want to show off 3 weaponized versions of the GI-3 fighter, but before I do that I'm going to have to actually design, nope that's the wrong way, design some weapon things for them to fight. And my first decision is using this as the base is actually a terrible idea, so I'm just going to start over with that. Alright, I'm going to start with the I-beam this time, and actually, before I go any further, I know what kind of missiles I'm going to be putting on this, so I need to make sure that they're actually a good size, that the vehicle I'm making is a good size for the missile. So this is the missile I'm going to be using, because this is going to be a SAM, otherwise known as surface-to-air missile. Yeah, I'm going to make a surface-to-air missile sight, so it's going to have these, what are they called again? They're a PAC-3 intercept missile, medium-range, high-speed, guided surface-to-air missile. So eventually I need to be putting these on top of whatever structure I build. So I feel this as a base is just a little too small, but not by much. My main thing here is I want to reduce part count so that I can have more units in the field. More units means more targets, more fun. So of course the first thing I'm going to need to find are some wheels and actually also a way to generate power, because this is going to need power. And I want it to have infinite power, so I'm probably going to end up using as few as possible of the, what are they called again? I don't remember. The radioisotope thermal nuclear generators. But of course I have to find the wheels first, which I'm completely failing at doing, but there we go. Alright, so I'm going to use these. Let's have them, nope, not snapping like that, nope, not like that. There we go. Okay, let's have these as far back as we can go, and another set as far forward as we can go. And I've just remembered I need to turn off Discord making sound. Having one of these as the base point for where the missiles are launched off of seems like a good idea at this time. Hey, it's always seemed like a good idea at the time, right? Yeah, those feel a little too close for me. Those feel a bit too big for me. This feels just right. No, I don't know yet. I don't know if you can hear people screaming in the background, but if you can, I don't know what's up with my neighbors, but I have crazy neighbors sometimes. I guess I'm just going to go with my original idea of kind of having this beam structure out sideways like this, and then just kind of sticking missiles on the ends of it. Well, not just on the ends of it, but, you know. Come on, there we go. Alright, so there's some missiles. I'm also going to place a few more. Nope. 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 Yes. And then one more in the center. That looks nice. The only problem is I think I've built it on, I should have built it on one of the smaller beams, not on the taller beams. Then again, I am going to have to put a radar unit on this somewhere. And that radar unit is fairly big. Nope, that's the big radar. I need the large detection radar. Actually, what I really want, because this one detects objects, but it does not track or lock targets, which is what I need. I need a tracking and locking, which I believe is on the second page here. Yes, I need a TWS locking. TWS, by the way, stands for track while scan. Yeah, it says it right there. So, yeah, just so you know. If you wanted to know that, now you know. Does it take power by any chance? It doesn't say it does, so I'm going to assume no. I'm going to hope no. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to die. Alright, what I'll do is I'll put this right there, right? But you see that's made the wheels kind of, you know, messed up. So what I'll do is I'll just pull them out a bit. Oh wow, that's as far as they go? Ah, that's barely any clearance at all. That kind of sucks. But it's good enough, so that's good. And there's people really yelling a lot outside. It actually makes me a little scared. Sometimes there's a lot of yelling, and it is legitimately scary because you don't know if there's like a massive fight about to break out. I also live in a bad enough neighborhood where massive fight breaking out could mean guns, which is yeah, not fun. I accidentally was in place mode. I want to be an offset. Let's just put that down. Oh, geez, I can't. Hold on, where was it? It was there. So let's just move them just below that. Okay. That means that the back is gonna be, it's gonna be looking up a bit. That's okay though. What we'll do is we want this piece to be kind of further back. Hold on. Further. Oh, okay. I thought something weird was going on that wasn't. Right, let's have it like, I don't know, there, well, wherever it's placed, it's gonna, the mass is gonna matter, so let's have it like there, because remember we're also gonna have these like launching up, and then we'll have it really far forward, like that. Ignore the Z fighting, it's not there. I'm always complaining about Z fighting, and here I am committing it, but I will hide it. I will hide it with plating, hopefully. I'm gonna put, actually, I think I need, can I fit any of these in there? Can I fit 2 of these going out? And the answer is not quite. But I can rearrange the wheel placement again and fix it that way. So let's... Can we move these forward at all? Oh, crap. I accidentally had the lock on. I don't want to move them that far forward. Just a bit. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Okay. And I'm going to grab these. Come on, grab these. Move them back a little bit. I can remove them if I need to. Oh yes, and now that it's like this, that's more useful. Okay, how's that? Good clearance there, not so good there, that's okay. It sticks out really far, which I don't like. So I think I'm actually going to switch to using the smaller panels here. Oops, nope, wrong button. Always the wrong button. Which on the difficult side means that I'm going to have to be more careful placing them, but on the bright side, it means no, there's no bright side. Well, yeah, there is. It's gonna fit more for what I want it to look like, so that's good. See, this is the part where being a perfectionist really sucks, because you play something like this, and you see like the tiniest bit off, and you get upset, because you're just like, but it needs to be perfect! And it really doesn't. It really doesn't. But I feel like it needs to be, anyhow. Oh, come on. Oh. And see, this is literally impossible to be perfect, because to be perfect, it would have to be in between the two parts, which you can't really do. Also, I just noticed that the placement of this needs to be shuffled back a bit, or this thing up front, the TWS, needs to be pulled forward, because else it will be rotating into the thing, which doesn't make any sense. Actually, I think it needs to go like, man, it needs to go right the way forward. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. It also won't go up anymore because of that positioning, which really sucks. Alright, is that where it was? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's forget about these being there, because that's not going to work, obviously. We're already at, let's see, like 3, 8, 9, 10, 20 parts maybe. So it's not too many yet, but like I said, one of my main things about how I'm designing this is I'm trying to avoid having too many parts, because when you get too many parts, things get shitty as far as FPS is concerned, and I don't want that to happen. So let's see if we can just put one of these back here roughly centered, actually exactly centered. Thank goodness for sticking parts on that way. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong again, wrong button. Yep, I'm so good at oh god. Okay, that one to go up, right. That one will continue to have us go up. There we go. So I'm actually going to have this be a bit of a blasting plate on the back, I'm thinking. And also I just noticed it's not perfectly centered. Ah, that's annoying. I'll just have to pretend like it is. Because like I said, I can't function if it's not perfect. But I'll do my best. Yeah, this is not looking very good. I'm not good with cars. There's a reason you don't see me designing cars. And this is that reason. You're now seeing why I don't do this. I don't typically... I'm just not good at it. I mean, like, look at this piece of crap. I mean, I guess I could put like some useless pieces of fuselage on the side to make me feel better. But there's no useless piece of fuselage that's the right size for what I want to do, because this is too big, and the other stuff that'd be too small. I would either be too small or would be parts arranged in a way I don't like for what I'm trying to do. See, I could do that, but that just looks dumb. It looks very dumb. A lot of things I do in this game look dumb, I'm sure. Actually no, a lot of things I do in this game do not look dumb, because I specifically avoid doing things that I know are going to look dumb, like this, typically. Today is not my lucky day. Oh yeah, of course that won't work. Crap, let's just put those like that for now. Let's just get another set that we're going to put just one in the center here. Yeah, one in the center, right here. But it's going to be not facing that way. It's going to be facing that way. I don't know if that's even... Well, I'm gonna hope it is. Yeah, it was. Awesome. So now we get to use the offset tool to bring it up a bit, move it forward to like here, and we're gonna try to just kind of hide away the fact that there's like this horrible mesh in here, kind of. That's the idea. That's the idea. Does it work? Who knows? Actually, this can go up, and I basically placed those things on the outside pretty good. I placed those pretty good, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Yeah, we'll just pretend like that little opening there isn't there, okay guys? Can you pretend with me? Ah, this is bad. This is bad. I am not good at designing things on the ground like this. I'm good at planes. I do planes. I like the planes, but not this stuff. I'm not good at this stuff. Alright, there we go. And we'll do one more of those to go right into the back here. It sticks through, but I don't care right now. It's late at night, and I need to stop this, actually. Not right now. I'm gonna finish it, but it's gonna take a while. I just realized how bad this is going to fall apart if I don't strut it. Not to mention the fact that these further back wheels should actually be lower anyhow. Let's go ahead and lower them. That's too low, isn't it? Because we didn't lower the front ones that much. Is that more about right? No, a little lower. There we go. Yeah, and this is basically the process I go through while designing anything, except obviously with no talking, because I'm not talking to anyone while I'm building it. I spend a long time building things, and I am very, like I said, very perfectionistic, I guess I could say. So it's kind of difficult to do things sometimes. Let's see. So we have this. We have the locking radar. We have the missiles on top. Some of them with a little backboard. Some of them without. I kind of actually want to just to give this its own little flair. We're actually going to take these, wrong button, and we're going to just rotate them down slightly, just to kind of give it its own unique. Fuck! I fucked that up. Hold on, I got this. Its own unique little flair in that it's kind of... Okay, I can't even do that because for some reason the game's decided that this is attached to here even though it's clearly attached to here. So yeah, that's nice. Oh, and that's decided to bug off in a weird way as well. So yay! Oh, I know what I can do right now. That will fix my annoyances with this, at least slightly. Is just move this back a smidge. Just that tiny, tiny, tiny touch of movement to get rid of the Z fighting right here. So now you can see it doesn't clip weird and catch your attention and be weird. So yeah, I'm going to hope this doesn't take any juice at all, and I'm going to put 2 of those thermal isotope generators in here, and I'm going to hope that's enough. I could put solar panels on it. The thing is, I'd either have to coat it with these, or I'd have to have deployable ones. And I hate having deployable ones because they fall off with movement, like if your movement's too fast or whatever. And they also, whatchamacallit, they also have a chance of, that's the wrong button, they have a chance of, come on, what's the word I'm looking for? They have a chance of breaking off while you're moving. And also you have to deploy them. I forgot which one I already said. So yeah, both of those things are annoying. So there we go. I have 2 radioisotopes in there. I need to strut this before I forget, because else it will not happen. And else it will break, I mean. And I'm going to just use 1 strut, even though normally I'd use 2 to get perfect symmetry, because I've already had to abandon perfect symmetry on this in some places. And really, I'm going for low part count more than anything else, because I want to be able to deploy like 5 of these and then like 6 of other units and have this massive battle going on. But anyhow, there we go. I have no idea what to call it. I guess I'll call it a 5-pack 3 TWS launcher. No, not launcher. We'll call it SAM 5. I hate the font being weird with the numbers like that right this moment. SAM site containing a TWS radar and 5-pack 3 intercept missiles. I don't know if I'm using the word intercept correctly there, but that is perfectly fine. And I'm actually going to also say mobile SAM site. There we go, mobile SAM site. And also, we're going to pretend that a Kerbal can control this, actually, so I do need to have a little seat right here. And I'll have the seat facing the correct direction, of course. And right about there, I think, will work. And, yeah, we're just going to kind of pretend that he can actually do something there. It's actually, like, the worst place for a Kerbal to sit because the exhaust of the missile would, like, kill them. But, you know, that's beside the point. These don't have any drop time, but they do have some decouple firing, which is good because they're gonna need it considering where they're positioned and the fact that they're being launched from the ground. But everything should be good. I should be good here. Maybe some more battery. This thing only has, actually, this thing has no pod core, which it's supposed to have. So let me go get, I know it's in command pods. I was just there. I want to use one of these as the pod for it. So I'm actually going to place one of these, I'm actually going to place it where this thermal isotope is. So I'm going to move that thermal isotope there, and then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it right, nope, not there, there we go. Oh, and that fits in there nicely. Oh, that actually, I actually really like this. I was starting out thinking, oh god, it's gonna be horrible, blah blah blah, and actually, even though it is, you know, it's kind of shitty in some ways, but overall, I think it's all right. I think it's all right. Let's go ahead and give it a test. All right, so here we are on the runway, creeping forward very slowly. We're not using an electric charge, but we're not generating any. Let's start moving. We lose it, and we immediately regain it. All right, so this definitely works. It's a little wobbly. I'll give it that. Like a lot wobbly, like to the point where I'm going to go back and strut these things down a bit better, because your SAM site should not be that wobbly. But the actual vehicle structure, I think it's fairly rigid. Like, it's rigid enough. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, let's go ahead and fire these off and make sure they can safely fire. Okay, I need to give that more of an eject force, it looks like, because it's sparking as it fires. Then again, do I really care? Yeah, those work pretty well. Let's activate this. Does that take electric charge? No, it doesn't. Ooh, it's showing the missiles. That's very cool. All right, let's go ahead and fire this one. And yeah, I'd say successful. Other than, like I said, I'm gonna strut this, so I'll go do that. Alright, that seems like a reasonable way to strut that, so it's a bit more secure, I think. I don't know, let's give it a try. Alright, so here we are on the runway again, and looks a lot sturdier. Awesome. It still is very much has a tendency to flip, so you must be very careful driving it. But the thing is, you just want to drive it into position and then set it up and leave it alone, so hopefully it'll be alright, despite those little problems. And we can use it to have war games, which will be pretty cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to carefully turn just a little bit. And I think I'll set it up, actually let's go a little further out here before we set it up. And we're just going to have it in the greenery out here though. We're not going to take it all the way into the KSC. We're just going to kind of have it back. I think this is close enough. We don't want it to hit the VAB upon launching. Of course, back here we really don't have that danger, but I'm just going to especially make sure we don't have that danger, because we could go forward more, but no, we're not going to. Alright, let's activate the TWS locking, and we should be able to also activate... oh yeah. Okay, so I'd forgotten that you need the weapon manager to activate guard mode. Yeah, that was kind of dumb of me. I feel like the weapon manager should go up here. I don't know why, I just feel like that's the best place for it. Let's go ahead and save the design, and I'm also going to look at the part count now. It's 38 parts, so I'm pretty happy with that. I can put 3 of these out, 3 fully functional, or 3 or 4 of them out, where I previously only could have put like a radar. This is someone else's design that I was going to use before I realized how bad it lags things. As you can see, 125 parts and 164 parts. You need both of these in order to have a successful launch, and actually you wouldn't even be able to do that so much because this detection and search radar is not a locking radar, it's the other kind. So that means that you can put several of these out for every couple of those, and I think that's cool. Alright, so at this point I realize that this video has turned into more of a construction video than anything else. I'd like to create more units before I actually have the combat scenario that I originally wanted to show you guys. And so I'm just going to go ahead and make this video be a here's this vehicle being created type video. And just, you know, we have this and it's set up, and we're going to go ahead and give it a test run right now that it's complete. And we'll just say that, hey, this is the thing that I made, and that's what this video is about. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And what's it called? What's the name of the thing I'm thinking of? Yeah, that's going to be it for this time. Let me know if you have any suggestions for how I edit this, if you would like more construction-y type videos like this, like designing things or whatever. And because I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this just yet. I might cut out parts of it, or I might fast forward things. Let me know whether you prefer cutting out bits that are boring or fast forwarding through them. And I'm going to go ahead and set the firing interval down to, I'm going to make it aggressive right now. The field of view is going to be, actually let's make the field of view that it's going to fight against a little past 180. No, yeah, let's say 260. Because the thing is, these missiles are really designed to fire forward. Now obviously it could fire backwards, but it wouldn't be as effective. In fact, I don't know how effective. That might be an interesting thing to test. But yeah, that's a thing. And I also put the visual range to maximum because maximal power electromag has sorry, I got distracted by thinking of a song. Yeah, because these are long range missiles. Well, medium range, I think it was. And this is one of the militarized designs that I was going to show off. I'm not going to do anything about saying what it is or anything right now. I'm just going to launch it. But next time, or the time after that or something, you'll get to see how that all works out. I'll explain it in more detail. Right now, I'm going to need to... Oh! Yeah, that's something you have to be careful with this design, is tapping the rear engine on takeoff. So since I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and just pull up straight away. Hit Team B, stall, hopefully be shot down, or just fall. It's not even gonna fire at me? Okay, fine. I was an enemy, you know. Let's do that again. So a lot of the time when I launch planes, I just hold down S and then just, you know, take off. But that doesn't work in this case. So I'm just gonna be a lot more gentle with the takeoff this time. So as you can see, we take off much nicer. And I'm going to go ahead and set us to Team B right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And that thing should fire at us. I believe we have a... do we have radar warning? Yes, we do. Okay, so radar warning should show us that there is a SAM. And it should also fire at us at some point here. We are definitely within its viewing range. I don't know why it hasn't targeted us already. Hello? We're your enemy. Where's my targeting pod? There's my targeting pod. Alright, let's oh, it sees us. Oh yeah, it can see us, it can see behind it, but it doesn't actually fire. That's interesting that it's not firing. Let's go ahead and, well, let's just go ahead and head out this way for a bit. And meanwhile, we'll see if this thing will let us turn all the way around and look at it. I don't know if it will. No, that's as far as it turns. Okay. So we're definitely going to have to target it on our way back, which is unfortunate. We can look at our shadow, though. That's pretty cool. Oh. And there it is. See, you can see our little shadow. Where'd it go? I lost it. Oh, well. Oops, zooming out too much. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by looking at our shadow here, because we can see our shadow even now under the sea. Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's stop doing that. And actually, can we tell this to reset? Where's the reset? There it is. There's the reset. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and turn around and come back in. So we're on Team B. The trigger is armed. And we should be telling that thing to, you know, not be cool. Also, I like that we do have a little indicator where the camera is looking. So we can tell it to zoom in, zoom in. Let's lock it right there. And we'll just move it over. Obviously it... Oops, shit. Accidentally unlocked it. Obviously it hasn't loaded into the game yet, so we can't actually see it on the camera. But once we get closer... Let's actually slow down so it has more of a fighting chance. Once we get closer, we should see it appear mysteriously. Hold on. Just trying to line it up right. Oh, there we go. Now it's on camera. And now we're getting warnings. Oh, did I just see it move? No, I didn't. Alright, come on. Come on, we're right on you. Hello? Hello? We're your enemy. Gimbal limit. Why is it not mad at us? I think I fucked something up. Let me go ahead and land this, and we'll take a look at what I possibly fucked up. Alright, let's, while we're at it, let's go ahead and disable the trigger. Disable that. Alright, we'll just come in for a nice, gentle landing. Gentle being the key word. Okay. Oh! Yeah, there's a problem with the front landing gear sometimes on these craft, which I didn't get a chance to mention, but yeah, it's kind of an annoying problem. Anyhow, why are you... Is it... Oh, it wasn't enabled. God damn it. As you can probably tell at this point, I haven't played with BD Armory's guard mode type things a lot. So, yeah, here we go. Guard mode is now enabled. Switch back, and we can go ahead and full throttle this. Alright. Wait, nope, don't just pull up. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Alright, and this is designed to go after ground targets. So it does have a defense against radar things, because ground defense is typically a radar type thing. So let's go ahead and actually let's pull out the weapons so we can take a look at those. We'll go ahead and also pull out the targeting pod. And we're going to go ahead and switch to the other team now. Now it should have spotted us, and actually we're going to need the radar warning receiver to see that, yes, it sees us. And it's locked a missile on us. So now... Oh, I should not be pulling like that. Okay. Wait for it, wait for it. Deploying chaff. Still locked on us, deploying chaff. Whoa! Pulling up. Okay. And... Oh! Holy shit, I think that went through us. Whoa! Shit. And I think it's going to use up all of its ammunition on us before we can... Whoa! Fuck! That got us. And, that's why you need to be careful with your, Oh god. Oh, that's still coming! Took 5 missiles, but it fucking took us out. That was fun. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you in space.